for me, and it just wasn't worth it. Yeah. It's a lot better. It's a lot cheaper just to go out and buy my own hay. You know, I didn't have to worry about when the guy came to hay it, he'd put down 100 acres or he'd put down 50 acres and the rainstorm would come through and then it was my hay anyways. You know,
you can make sure you get good hay.
Yeah, I can buy hay right out of the field, you know, anywhere I want. You know, and they bring it to me, they deliver it right to me. So that's how I always do hay. We have access to ride all the trails. The man that owns the big farm here mows around all the outsides of all the meadows that you see, and we can ride out through all those trails, all of that.
Aw, kitty. So do you have, you're doing lessons and you also have a program, for a therapeutic program going on? Yeah.
I do lessons. Riding lessons, bigger stalls over here. They're all. I do my regular riding program. I do Northern New York cerebral palsy. I have a Beaver Camp and Aldersgate, and there's 8 of these stalls. They all open the same way with lights in them and stuff.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And then there's another canopy, and after that last stall, there's another canopy with another small paddock out there. Aldersgate it's a Methodist camp that brings kids down and for like 8 weeks in the summer.
Yeah.
That we do. And then this is a tack room here. Oh, cray.
Oh, wow.
It's a border and some of my lesson tack and stuff is in there.
Don't get locked in there.
Cookie. Come on, kitty.
Come on.
Come on. Eat out. Yeah. And then this is another tack here. It's just all borders tack and stuff there.
Wow. So the people that board their horses, how often do they come out?
It depends. Some people come almost every day.
Yeah.
Some people you might not see for 2 months at a time.
Right.
You know, it just depends on the boarder. And
sure.
the good boarders are the ones you don't ever see.
I hear ya.
And this upstairs is the hay loft up here. This is a 12-inch floor, and it's 12 inches insulation, and then there's 6-inch insulation on all the walls.
Wow.
And then this is just all full hay mow for hay. I can fit about 3,000 bales of hay up here.
Holy smokes.
So.
How many bales do you go through in a year?
Depends. And I have a lease with Countryside Vets.
Okay.
To use the place. This is a satellite office of theirs.
Okay.
So that's their stock that's out there. They have the ability. They pay me to be able to come if they have a horse.
Yeah.
That's sick and they don't want to travel to it. They'll bring it here, and I take care of it here. They come here, and then I take care of it.
Very nice.
I mean, it's a good deal with the vets because they're close here rather than having to travel. I mean, it's easier for them to come here.
Sure.
And take care of it. And this is a heated. This is always a warm barn. I can keep it as warm as I want.
Yeah.
You know, if I have a sick horse, we keep them right up in this barn, and then I'm here to check on them all night and stuff too.
Right.
So,
yeah.
But,
wow.
other than that, I have this has its own electrical unit. It comes down here.
Okay.
I have the electrical. I have the main electrical panel here behind the door. Comes in, and then there's another sub panel. So there's a couple of electrical. It's all phones around here, stuff like that.
Yeah. 200 amp, I assume. Yeah. And then
the well is actually right over here, and then the septic's all down that way.
oh yeah. Okay. Wow. This must be a big decision for you to.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's like, okay. Well, I have recently, in the last 2 years, I've been divorced. And I'm also taking over my flower shop, my greenhouses of my parents.
Oh.
And that just got turned over to me a week ago.
Oh, you're
So
kidding.
it's kind of odd. It was like, we've been working on it since 2007, and it's just been procrastinating, you know.
Yeah.
It's like my father's 85 and my mother's 78, and he's like, and it's like, okay, we got to do the paperwork, and we just went and did it. And then your husband called me like 2 days later, like, do you want to sell the place? It's like, really? You know, it's like I was just trying to figure out how I was going to run the greenhouses by myself, which is kind of funny, yeah.
Are the greenhouses in Lowville?
No, they're actually just right down to the end of this road.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's cool.
So this goes down, I mean the parcel, I don't think I have a tax map here to show you. It goes out, and I'd have to check the road frontage and stuff.
Yeah. Has there been like, was it surveyed in '93, obviously?
Yes, because we bought it from it was all vacant land.
Okay.
And there was nothing, a creek like that runs back down through. It doesn't run all summer, but it runs down through in the spring.
Yep. So basically, this far corner, as far as, you know, where the trees come to a point there, and then where
Yes,
the brush
fence
is
line.
along.
The fence line is my back line. Not way back at the tree line.
Oh, okay.
The fence line is the
Okay.
back line.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, that meadow out there is not mine.
Okie dokie.
Yeah. It's the fence line down into the trees. It goes
Yep.
down into the trees down that way. and
Gotcha.
across.
Okay.
That back one is a long rectangle parcel.
Okay. And who owns that? Those?
Joe Woodrick.
Oh.
Bolt. Do you know Woodrick and Son?
Yep.
Yeah, that family.
Okay.
Larry and Sue Bolt own it. Joe Woodrick originally. That's
Okay.
her dad.
Yep.
And they had deer over there, and she has a horse. And
Okay.
he's always, I mean, he leased to me for years. I think this is the worst spot to start you. This is
No, this is good.
is
We
the
all
worst.
have this in our homes.
I've been trying to declutter since I moved my husband out.
Is that a hot tub?
Yes, it is. It's a big one.
Wow.
And I've been gonna start it back up. It runs. But I just don't. I'm here by myself, and I don't have the time to do everything. You know.
Does it?
My
This is a silly question, but does it stay? Like, I guess it looks like the room was built around it.
no, I moved it in afterwards.
Oh,
Actually.
you did?
Yeah.
How did you get it in here?
Yeah, I did, and it's a big hot tub. It's a big 6-man hot tub.
Seriously, how did you get it in here?
Through that door.
You're
It came through that
kidding.
door. Yeah.
In pieces?
Yeah. No, it was a big one. It was a trick. It's a big
It's like
one.
putting the couch through the front
I
door.
know.
Oh my.
I know. And I had it running for years, and I just.
Wow,
kind
so
of
tons of storage.
Yeah.
There's
is
all
tons. This
the
is
well
actually
stuff.
set up that I'm going to finish a wall across here, and this was just going to be like a utility. I mean, I
Yeah.
have this is the hot water, the pump.
Yeah.
I have a water softener. I have the whole water system set up.
Yeah.
So lots of storage.
And then obviously electric,
Yeah.
hot water heater.
Propane.
Oh, propane. And
Yeah.
the one in the barn? Propane?
One in the barn is electric.
Okay.
And that's new. They're actually both new. I replaced them both last year. They're
Oh,
both brand
wow.
new.
Nice.
Yeah. So
Let me take
the electrical unit is here where the power feeds in. This is the big power feed here.
Wow. And wood.
Wood furnace is here. I've had this wood furnace. It heats the place. It's all hot,
Nice.
forced hot air. So, yeah.
Wow.
It keeps it really warm. I probably
And
burn
it blows
maybe,
it all up
Yeah,
through.
I have all and too much horse stuff. This is a entrance to the garage that goes up through.
Oh,
and
yeah?
Goes out to the garage
Okay,
there.
yeah.
So you can come
Wood
and go either
and
place.
whatever.
Yeah, I always bring my wood around that way.
Yeah. Who do you buy all your wood from?
My guy, Bruce Walters.
Oh, okay.
He brings it, he dumps it right here. You can pull around right to here and dumps it, cut, split, and delivered.
Yeah.
Which makes it really easy.
Sure.
So. Hey, Rascal, what are you doing? What are you
Oh, I
Hey.
know. I
Stop.
know. I know. Oh, wow.
This is the spare room here.
Who built the log home?
Actually, my husband and I did.
Did you
Yeah,
really? Where
yeah.
did you get all the logs
Off
from?
our land. We have 40 acres. We had 40 acres out back that we cut it off, and we had some other contractors help us, but we cut all our own logs and
Wow.
and had them sawn and built it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it is. I have all the doors. I just never got them finished. I have the bifold doors for the.
With a lower interest rate.
The cellar also has full water. It has all the septic, all the water, everything set up for a full bath downstairs, and originally planned for my washer and dryer to be down there. But I just did it up here. So I put them in here.
Oh, this is handy.
Yeah, I mean, it makes it nice for
Sure.
just up here.
You bet. This must be so weird for you having us in here. Thank you for letting us come.
I've always had tons of barn people here, you
Yeah.
know, so it's not.
Well, the kids practically live here in the summer, don't they?
Yeah. Yeah. And the other thing that's so ironic is I've lived for 12 years with no covered doors. The week before we did the greenhouse paperwork, I called the guy and said, build me my covered doors.
Oh, jeez.
So it's kind of funny. Yeah, I have a whole wraparound deck out here. The dog yard. Come on.
Can the dogs stay with the house?
I part with those guys. That's what my boyfriend said. He says, and the dogs will go in the house. I said, you might better sell me with the house than my dogs.
Oh, wow.
15. I was like, okay, Kat, I don't like you. How long are you going to live? You aren't videoing, are you?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
This was actually my ex-husband's cat, and he stayed here with me.
Wow, you couldn't have found a
I'm a
more
lover.
perfect piece of
I'm a lover of I know.
wood for
I know.
that. Wow.
It's not a real sturdy one, but it works.
Sure.
And this I just have, it's just my office and
Oh, wow.
bedroom with a small deck off here. How about you? Yeah, I know. I know. No railing, but a deck.
Yeah.
One of my projects to finish. And then this is the bathroom. Recently was finished. I've always had a year ago, this wall came up the same angle as this, and I had it opened up because it was a real small bathroom, so I opened it up and made it, because what my original plan is to build an apartment out here. I've left this because what I want to do, what my plans have always been, is to put a big dormer there looking out over the barn and make this into an apartment for an income, just for another income, because it has its own stairway here from the garage. And everything is fully insulated. Floors are insulated. Everything downstairs everything's fire sheetrocked in the garage. So that was my plans. I've got all the insulation. That's kind of it in a nutshell. That is insulated. My chimney for the wood stove or the furnace is fully insulated inside insulated. So that makes it a lot better.
So do you have ducts up or vents in the floor up here, or how does the heat get up
Not
here
up
from?
here.
Okay, it just comes up.
Yep. Yep.
Hot air
It does.
rises, I guess.
Yep,
Yeah.
it does. And actually, this room is stays in more even temperature than even my spare bedroom. You know. So I don't even sleep up here. I just use it for an office. I sleep in the spare bedroom just because it's cooler.
Oh
there.
yeah, yeah, right. Yeah. Love your plants.
No, thanks.
Beautiful.
Need him, dog.